What's up, guys? In this video we are going to talk about how to create a newsletter. So some of you guys that don't actually know what a newsletter is actually an effective email marketing strategy. So this can actually send emails to your customers or to draw attention of new users or new customers to your business. So in this video I'll be talking about how you can create a newsletter as a beginner. So this is the topic for today, and I want you guys to follow this video carefully. So I'll be talking about 9 ways that you can actually create a good newsletter that can actually draw the attention of users or customers to your business. So having a business that is growing, it is really a good thing for any entrepreneur or any business owner. So once you realize your business is doing fine, you are really happy and you feel your effort are not wasted. So now let's talk about the 9 tips that I am going to be making use of. So now, guys, the first thing you need to understand is you need to prepare your email newsletter strategy. So this is very, very important. So now let me talk about what you need to do when it comes to preparing a good email newsletter strategy. So before you create a newsletter, you need to identify your objectives. Like, you need to write down what exactly you want to achieve with this newsletter. Like, what are the goals? Why are you creating this newsletter? So this is one thing that you have to consider. So successful newsletter are goal-oriented, as you can see. So it drives audience to your website and it supports a larger marketing strategy. So now, like I said, the first thing is, who is my target? You need to be specific about what you are targeting. And the second thing is, you need to make sure that the goals of your newsletter can actually generate web traffic, can increase sales, and of course can also create a good customer relation and also create a loyal following of your content. Now, the other thing you have to consider is, what type of content are you going to be sending to your subscribers or to the email holders? So you are going to be getting that soon. And how frequently are you supposed to send the newsletter? So this is also an important factor to also consider. Now, after doing that, the next thing you have to do is to decide how your newsletter will add value. So this is very important. You need to create a newsletter that will definitely add value. And also, you can make use of email automation as well to make this thing possible. This is where a website called Sendinblue comes in that offer these services. So with Sendinblue, you can also make this thing work. Now, the other thing you have to consider is you have to choose a newsletter software. So this software that I am recommending is Sendinblue, which is also a reliable software that you can use to create a good newsletter as a beginner. So it has an automation system that doesn't require you to do too much work. All you have to do is just to package the email that you intend to send, and then it gets it delivered. So now, the third thing you need to consider is to make sure that you set up your newsletter email list. So you need to make sure that you set up the list correctly so that your email can be sent successfully. So the email list is what you have to consider. You have to make sure you have all the emails of those you want to send the newsletter to. So you can import emails using this website. You can see here, all you have to do is to click on contacts, and then you can import email, you add, and then you send. So this is very easy to do. So you can also create an email list as well with this website Sendinblue. You can make that possible as well. So this is very easy to do. And now, the fourth thing you have to consider is that you need to create an email subscription form for your website. So this is also an important factor when it comes to creating a newsletter. So you can add this subscription form to your website, and this will actually go a long way in making things easy for your subscriber as well. So the fifth thing is you have to attract newsletter subscriber. So this is very important, and this is going to be the last one. So now, if you have designed your newsletter sign up form, it is time you make proper use of it. So what you need to do now when it comes to making proper use of the newsletter is that you need to attract newsletter subscriber. So when you are deciding where to place your sign up forms, always make sure that you create an avenue or a gap between prioritizing visibility and of course being mindful of user experience. So you need to make sure that they don't get bored, they don't get annoyed by the kind of content or newsletter that you are passing across to them. So this is very important. So if we can do this, you definitely attract these subscribers to your content or to whatever it is that you are marketing to them, and this can create sales and bring in lead generation as well. So this is very important when it comes to creating newsletter. So guys, I believe by now you now know how you can possibly create a newsletter as a beginner, and I recommended one platform for you that is very easy to use, and the name of the platform is sendinblue.com. sendinblue.com. So with the help of this, you can actually create a good newsletter even as a beginner. So this platform actually works in an automated way that you don't need to start coming every time to get things done. It's an automated platform. So guys, that is all for this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.